Hello world, it's Hatim Tekri. Now in this video, we will understand the do-while loop. In the last video, we have covered the while loop, the syntax of while loop and the execution of the while loop. Now let's understand the do-while loop. First we see the syntax of do-while loop. So this is the syntax for do-while loop. So in do-while loop, first there is a do block and we put our code inside the do block. And at the end of the do block, we have to mention the condition inside the bracket. So if we compare the syntax of do while loop and while loop, so in while loop, we mention the while keyword and the condition at the starting of the loop. And in do while loop, first we put our code inside the do block and at the end of the do block, we check the condition. So this do block is the signature of do while loop, or we can say this do block is a sign of do while loop. If there is a do block in the code, then that do block determines the do while loop. Now the execution of do while loop. So in do while loop, first it executes the do block. And inside the do block, there is a number of codes. So it performs the code inside the do block. And after performing the code or after the do block, it's check the condition. If the condition gives true result, then only it goes to the do block and perform the code again, and it perform the code in the repetitive manner until the condition gives true result. If the condition gives false result, then it come out of the loop and perform code after do while loop. Now we see the flow chart of do while loop. So this is the flow chart of do while loop. We have discussed that in do while loop, first it perform the do block, which is the body of the loop, and after performing the body of the loop, it's check the condition, whether the condition is true or false. If the condition is true, then it again perform the loop body, and if the condition gives false result, then it come out of the loop and perform code after do while loop. So let's see the example of do while loop using the program. So move on to the program. First clear this. Now first we create the counter variable and assign the counter variable equal to 1. Then we write the do keyword and bracket, and inside this bracket we write our code. Now after the code, we have to put the increment functionality. So increment the counter value by 1. Now at the end of the do block or after the do block, we put the while keyword, and inside the bracket we mention the condition. So counter variable is less than 10, and after the bracket or after the while statement and condition, we have to put the semicolon here. Now we are done with the do while loop, the syntax of do while loop. So click on the run button. And yeah, it's print hello world 9 times because the starting point of the counter is 1 and we have mentioned the condition that counter variable is less than 10. So if we count the counter variable 1 to 9, so in this case it iterates 9 times because we have mentioned the condition as less than 10, not less than equal to 10. If we put less than equal to 10, then in that case it's print the hello world 10 times. So let's check condition. If we put counter variable less than equal to 10 and then click on the run button, now it's print hello world 10 times. So this is the do block and we write our code inside the do block, and at the end of the do block it performs the increment functionality, and after the do block we mention the condition, and if this condition gives true result, then only it perform the code, the body of the loop again. And if the condition gives false result, then the control come out of the loop, perform code after the loop block, code after the do while loop. Now let's see the difference of while loop and do while loop. So now let's compare the execution of do while loop and while loop. So in do while loop, first it perform the do block. This do block will not check any condition, and after the do block it's check the condition, and if the condition gives true result, then it execute the do block again. And in the while loop, first it check the condition. If the condition gives true result, then only it performs the code inside the loop block. So the difference is, in do while loop, it executes the code at least once, but that is not the case in the while loop. So if we compare the number of execution, in do while loop, the minimum number of execution is 1 and the maximum number is depend on the condition. And in the while loop, minimum number of execution is 0 and maximum is depend on the condition. So the conclusion is, do while loop execute at least once. So if we want to perform the code at least once without checking the condition, then at that time we use do while loop. Do while loop is known as exit control loop and the while loop is known as entry control loop, because in do while loop we check the condition at the end of the loop and in the while loop we check the condition at the starting of the loop. And another difference in do while loop and while loop is, in the do while loop we have to put the semicolon at the end of the loop, but in while loop we don't have to put the semicolon at the end of the loop. So in this video we have understand the do while loop, the execution of do while loop, the syntax to write the do while loop, and the comparison of do while loop and while loop. So that's it for this video and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.